Hi Wendy, I loved your video on weight loss surgery works. Do you ever want to go back? Do you ever want to give up? I'm only a few weeks out compared to some of you who are, a year, couple years, 5 years out from your surgery, but I've had a lot of experience with dieting up and down, up and down. And I wanted to share something that I've been doing different this time that I've never done before. I'm keeping a journal. I've always kept a journal. Here's my little journal. I'm keeping a journal. And before, when I've kept a journal, it's been the goals that I have and showing my weight loss and my measurements. And I'm doing that in this journal as well. But I spent a lot of time in the beginning at my heaviest weight documenting it just because I don't want to forget it. I don't want to forget how horrible I felt. And I still feel. I'm 23 pounds down, which is good, but I have a long way to go. So I still have a lot of these, I'm 143 pounds. So I still have a lot of these aches and pains. Oh, 143. Wouldn't that be nice? I'm 243 pounds. I still have a lot of those aches and pains and problems with my relationship and problems with self-image and things like that. So I've been documenting those things in my journal. And to mark the place where I really just rant and about how horrible life is when you're morbidly obese, I have a picture of me at my heaviest weight. Look at that. At my very heaviest weight, marking that page. So instead of having pictures of me thin, which I have as well, I have a thin picture of me in my cabinet. I'm going to keep this. I'm going to keep this, and it says never again, because this is misery. This is depression and misery and sadness. I've got a smile on my face. I'm always being happy and trying to let people think that I'm okay with this, but I'm not okay with this. And when I read back through this book, this is the kind of things that I wrote so I would never forget what it felt like. My feet are killing me. Even when I lay down or I'm sitting, my right heel always has a stabbing pain. It makes me have low patience and it makes me cranky all the time. I try to avoid walking anywhere, even across the house, to help the kids with something. My wrists seem to hurt a lot as well, and my fingers. When I walk up or down stairs, lots of times I have to do them one at a time because my heels, my arches, the balls of my feet, my knees hurt so much it takes my breath away. The kids ask me to carry them upstairs and I have to say no. I can barely carry myself upstairs. How shameful is that? My heavy boobs make my back hurt most of the time when I'm sitting at the computer working, and I find my posture is horrible because my stomach and back muscles aren't strong enough to support the weight of my stomach and my boobs, so I end up hunched over most of the time. And seriously, I'm developing a lump on my back. This is all truly preposterous, and most days I cannot believe this is who I've become. I can no longer wear my engagement or wedding bands, which is the most upsetting aspects of my weight. It just goes on and on and on. There's so many things about being embarrassed and being ashamed. I think that writing those things, all those little things that I'm going to forget about. I'm going to forget that my wedding band didn't fit me for a while, and I'm going to forget that I could barely fit on a roller coaster, and I'm going to forget that I couldn't walk for more than, it's something that's a part of me, and if I keep that in mind, I'll never want to go back. So don't forget that. Don't forget that's where you were, and however you need to document it, whether it's pictures or writing down those feelings or videos. I look back at my videos and I even see in those videos some of that pain. So I think that is a great way to keep people focused and not wanting to return back to the person that they were, because it's not worth it. Thanks for sharing the video. It was great. I love watching you. Bye.